Hello, guys. Hi, and welcome to Write With Me Wednesday. My name is Brianna Michelle. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Today, I am accompanied by my friends. We're going to start with Bella, and then we're going to go down.
Hi, I'm Bella J. I am a romance author, and I'm here.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm Crystal Barrington, and I am an aspiring romance author. That's all.
Period. So,
Y'all
yes,
lighting is so nice. I'm just like blurry over here, but whatever.
you said what?
Y'all lighting is so nice.
Thank you. You know what? You need to get you a ring light. And I'm over here
You
next
know,
to
once this room get together.
we over here next. Do you have a window in that room?
No.
That's
That's why they call it a den, because it's not they can't classify it as a room because it has no windows.
Oh, okay, yeah. Crystal has a huge window in front of her. I also have a huge.
Hell yeah. I could go in the living room, but I won't.
Yeah, I feel you. Listen, you are right. You are right. You look like you chilling.
I am.
Okay, so on Write With Me Wednesdays is
No.
where we either write or do writing related things. Um, Permanently, our is giving our time frame is 1 45 minute writing sprint. And I think it also just goes to show that whether you have 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 15 minutes to dedicate to your craft, that you should take it. So we will be doing one writing sprint. I'm going to be working on my upcoming release. Bella, what are you going to be working on?
I'll be working on creating a banner for my upcoming event.
I'm working on the second draft of my romance book.
Yay! That's why is she running after the dog? But yeah, so we'll be working on different things. They will be writing. I will be doing writing related tasks. And yeah, we're gonna start in about 4 minutes.
I had to get had to
I
get my stuff
seen
in order because saw me right.
I seen it.
Did you see the run? I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because Honey ran in the living room. Gabrielle, lay down, okay? Or go in there and be quiet. Be a good pup.
You say, what is a good pup, girl?
Be a good pup who listens to their mother. I'm excited to actually get some writing down because I have not written anything all week. Um, and I'm excited to talk to my people because where y'all been at? I mean, well, where I've been at? I've been busy. I've been busy.
I'm busy.
Crystal, I don't know if we got time for Bella to give you her 30-second spiel about Scrivener, but I absolutely love Scrivener.
Like it? I want to
Well,
hear the spell. I've been hearing about
I don't
Dabble.
even have
I
the
don't
real
know if
skill.
that's
She
real.
just have, so for those out there, I would
Yeah.
love to be a Scrivener, ambassador. I don't even know if they have those, but if they do, I would be the girl because I talk Scrivener up every chance I can get. My thing is, a lot of people they get Scrivener and they get overwhelmed by it, but really the key thing is to take it one day at a time. I learned something new about Scrivener every writing project, which is really great because I've been using it probably for 10 years now.
Oh,
Wow.
bro,
Definitely for a long time. Since Scrivener 2. So, and they're on Scrivener 3, but they're at the end, I think they're moving up. So, or was it since Scrivener 1? I think the beginning of Scrivener 2. So it's been a while. Since before my first project. So probably like I would say probably 2016. So probably like 9 years. I think it's like perfect for writers because we have so many moving pieces and being able to put everything in like one project, every single thing you need. There's no delay in open. Like you don't have to wait for 10 hours for your document to open, because I know when I get my edits back from my editor, it'd be okay. Well, let me go take a bath and come back.
Oh,
Like
open up my
So
docs was very brutal. So how does that work as far as Scrivener is concerned?
when you get edits,
Yeah.
I still have to do them through Google Drive because she has to still be able to get it. So what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm going to do it in separate things. Like I'm probably gonna do 50K each or whatever.
Okay.
So that it's not all in one, and make sure she knows that it's gonna be like that. So that because I feel like 170,000 words or 179,000 words in Google Drive, it will take about an hour for that to open up. So
So can you like upload a Scrivener doc to
Mm.
to what?
Microsoft Word?
The actual Scrivener file?
Well, no, like let's say I like download it as a doc. Like like you can upload it into Vellum.
Mm-hmm.
Is it kind of like the same thing? Like if I download it as a doc, can I upload it or like download it and then open it?
Yeah. You can. You can also set up how you want them to split it. I don't really do that too often. Like sometimes I do I put it back in Scrivener, but like in another folder, like a whole different folder that's just the edited version, so that I have it somewhere else. But yeah, I don't usually go once I fix my edits. I don't usually make any more edits in Scrivener. I
Well, no,
usually
that's
go
not what I meant.
like just the edited version and upload it too.
Okay, so let's say, yeah, like for my, okay, so when it's time for me to send the document to my editor,
Mm-hmm.
can I download it from Scrivener and then open it in Microsoft Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just compile it. You can open it in all different things. Like I have one that's specifically a Vellum export. So when it it's exporting for Vellum.
Okay.
But like when you go to like compile or whatever, you see all the different formats. So you'll see like what are your like you can pick your different formats or whatever. I have my setup, so I don't know if it's like how it originally comes, but at the top I can see compile for, and then it can be compiled for like PDF, Microsoft, EPUB, text, whatever you want to compile it for.
Okay.
Yeah. So usually I just compile it as a document for Vellum or for Google Drive.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
And then
So-
you can also import
I'm like, where's
different
my
ones too.
Oh, okay. Somebody's cutting the grass. So if y'all heard the buzzing, that's what that noise was.
No, I ain't hearing nothing going on.
Oh, amen.
So
Yeah.
Bella, if I download this on my desktop, I'm gonna have to pay for it a second time on my laptop.
No,
Is it
you
one
should
of those things?
get
It's just one time.
you should get a license for your laptops. I think you have a certain number of licenses,
Okay.
but you have to have a different.
For that mobile.
Yeah, you have to have a different one. You gotta let that go, girl. It's $23. I actually was on. I seen an ad on Scrivener, and there was people in the comments like, I have both the desktop and the lap, or the desktop and the phone. I love them both, so people love them. I'm not a phone person,
Me
so I
either.
only have it on my
Right.
laptop.
I have been, but at this point with Scrivener now, I gotta bring my laptop with me all the time. And that's okay.
What I've done in the past, like if I'm traveling, whatever, like if I'm like I'm going to the pool, I just download certain parts of it. Like I might download the chapter before if I need certain things, and then if I write it on my phone, I just upload it as a text to Scrivener later.
I did that when I went to my event on Friday. Or Sunday, my laptop had died. I thought I had to charge it, but I didn't. So I just ended up writing in my Apple Notes, and then I copy and pasted. I said, okay, there we go.
It's not that bad. I would say that's probably the only little small thing, but yeah, the organization and just not have like just the organization for me is just everything. Literally, I don't even know how much words is in this damn document right now, but definitely definitely more than I would put into like a regular Google document. I'll be crying.
Girl.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
don't make me do it. And I think one of my favorite things is like the revision colors, different things.
I'm about to buy it.
Go ahead, girl, do it.
You know what? I've actually have not used Microsoft Word. Look at her height. I have not used Microsoft Word since I got.
I think it's very affordable too. Like it's not
Yeah.
over. Like I know there are certain other ones.
Saving money.
Huh?
Saving money because I gave them my money this one time. Said Microsoft taking their money out every month.
See, good. Yeah, and it's like you. That's what, like I said, I told you if they were to change whatever, like it's not that you can't use the old one. You can still keep using it. It's not like one of those things like, oh, we upgraded to the Scrivener 4 and now you can't use 3 anymore. They probably won't update it anymore, but it still will work just fine.
Thank you.
But yeah, I love it. If you have any questions, let me know.
I'm buying it tonight.
Hey man, I do like it. So you know what?
My other favorite thing is the statistics. I don't know if you use that yet, but that's how the easy way for me to see how much I use certain words.
Oh, that's good.
I think I did. I was trying to figure out what word was it. I feel like I don't know what word I typed in the other day, but it was something. I said, "Girl, is this a new word that you keep using 2011 times?" It's always one word. Before it was just, and then it was like. No, it was never like.
Girl, I was like, I wasn't just or so, as we know, so and soft, but I got them down from the beginning. But we can't talk anymore. We have to start now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be on music duty.
Mm-hmm.
Over here running my yappers.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Was that okay? I'm ready, or okay? I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know.
Oh, okay. How does this work?
But say I fear I am not ready yet. I have to. I don't know why I can't never remember the person's name. Shawty Doo-Wop that we listened to. Let me just put in copyright free R&B music for vlogs because when I type it in, her name be popping up. Where's she at? And they start with a K. Yes. What is this? Kiara. Yeah. Kiara.
Kiara.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm so mad now, but it's fine.
You said we couldn't talk no more.
So, I know. You just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to start the timer. I'm starting. I got you on my mind. That's right. That's right. That's right. I got you on my side. That's right. That's right. That's right. Presence always floating around. I look like sunshine and wind. I smell like success and big. You know I'm made in his image. Righteous genetics like I did.
Sorry, that was a Christian playlist. And while I do love the Lord, I don't know if y'all wanted that. So I switched it. Mm-hmm.
you. I'm hurting my way. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you. I'm hurting my way. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna love me, and I was all you had. You know my heart is beating for you, and I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See my days are cold without you. Like my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you. Like and my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you. I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See my days are cold without you. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you. Without you. I keep on running back to you. I trust in you, I trust in you. So sad, what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. When I get the strength to leave you, always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak 'cause I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me. When it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. My days are cold, baby. And my heart can't take no more. No more. So my days are cold without you. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Why you had me? Gave me like it's all day. All my heart, the longest thing was tearing up. Walking out my head. Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing, no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. You ain't shit. You ain't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been the worst to you. I just can't keep running away. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night him. I never listened though. I should have figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. It was you, so I was with it. Better tell you the truth. Wish we never did. I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the gotta come back when you're famous. I always wanna know what's next. You got something real obvious. You wanna get me stopped. Cause on this side, on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And it comes with the aching, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga confidence, got me too excited. I posted my very first video. We had over 4 million views overnight, and that's when I realized the power of TikTok. See, I'm losing my focus, keep choosing my chosen, cruising in this cold Benz. So I'm picking up your friends, give me dirty looks, cause they know a lot. 100 with you, yeah, they know I'm not. Give 25, not a whole lot. Keep focused on me. Baby, keep focused on me. Head to the sun. My friends running out, I keep looking at you. Like I'm falling, stuck in time. You don't ever look out of you. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I never set up. Wish you would just focus on me. Keep focus on me. Room full of women and they notice me. Now they wanna listen to us, Jordan City. Freaking you, freaking you, is there a freaking you? Come and talk to me. Rush, 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 baby, just like Kamora. So pretty, girl, you belong in the gallery. What's your fantasy? Say something you ain't never did. Go real. I'm flicking my wrist like I'm a fish. Diamonds on my chest like a fish. And these lines right here ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really, really make you. These lines really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know real Jordan. Cause if not, I know there's more. There's always more. That's for sure. There's always more. That's for sure. Because there's a pool full of beautiful women, but I want more. Room full of women and they notice me. Now they wanna listen to us, not to see. Freaking you, freaking you. Is there a freaking you? Come and talk to me. I don't like the shy game. I don't like no mind game. Cause by the time you make your mind up, it's a tick of time's up. Hey, you gon' have to climb it if you want it. Burning rubbers, burning through these rubbers is exhausting. Drop, hot, baby girl, it's CrossFit. I'ma grab your body hips. Diamonds on my chest like a fish. And these lines right here ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really, really make you. These times really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know if you're down. Cause if not, I know there's more. Gotta feel passion. It's right, you ain't some kind of emotion. You know what I wanna My days are cold without you. I'm hurting, I'm near you. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting, I'm near you. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you treating me so bad. You love me, don't wanna love me, and I was all you had. You know my heart is beating for you. I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you. Like, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. Like, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you. I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. Yeah. My heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. Without you. Without you. Oh, I keep on running back to you. I trust in you. I trust in you. So sad. What love will make you do. All the things that we accept. Be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. When I get straight to me, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak 'cause I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me. When it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. My baby, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. Like, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Like you had me, baby, I just had it. Oh, baby, all my heart, the longest thing was tearing up, walking out my way. Laser Away, where you can laser frown lines away, laser razor bumps away, laser your... I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let you meet us cloud. All in the sky, who am I by? Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, put your sweats on me. I got the plug, I made the call for me. Talking late night for you. Let me lay a great job on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Very passing moment. So you run through my head. I am slow to realize. I think you're truly innocent. I think you're truly something special. Something I treat so really make up. Let's stay together. Let me for no one for I feel like what you suddenly can't really explain it. You really like what you done to me. Can't really explain it. I'm going through
That's our time.
Let me move to a different area. Cause the way, can you hear the water in the noise a bit? It's fine. We going in the living room. I guess my neighbor might be cleaning his car. He doing something, but he loud. Cause I don't. Oh, I don't know what the hell he cleaning something. It is extremely distracting. And it's overstimulating me with the sound of the water hose and whatever the hell he got. Let me just. Let me just get in here. Okay, how did you do? What did you do?
Be stressed.
Oh, what?
Because, like, I mean, I think I figured it out, but like when I was uploading this thing on Banner, it kept like looking wrong. And so, like, there's this big old white space at the bottom, but it's within the grid line. So I'm confused, like, what's going on here. So I had asked ChatGPT, and it was like, sometimes there's a lot of extra space because of the extra that has to be in the retractable part of it, I guess, but it won't actually show. But I'm still like, okay. And it was like, but you can act, So I'm like talking to people. And it was like, that should be fine. But they suggest, for peace, if I need peace of mind, I can have I can pay to have it manually processed.
Okay.
Which means, because there's different things, instantly processed or manually processed. Instantly processed means I upload it and I look at the proof and I go about my day, which was what I normally do with like my bookmarks and things like that.
Okay.
But manually processed is only $5, but then they'll have like an actual person review it and make sure it's all good to go within 24 hours. So I guess I'm gonna do that because I'm just like, this ain't nothing I want to be messed up. Like, this ain't these $20 bookmarks.
No, this is how much?
Well, they have a sale right now, so I need to be like, when the sale end? Because I don't have time to be playing with y'all. I think the sale is like 20% off, but it's like 100 and something, and then shipping is like $20. It's like $100, $103, and then shipping is like, well, I think that's what the manually processed because that's what's showing now, and then shipping is showing $18. And that's if I do standard shipping. I might do express depending on what it is, which is $25, so it's not that much more.
Can you share?
Huh?
Can you share the banner with me?
Oh, like how it looks? Or
link. So I
the
can,
link? Oh
but
yeah, I'll share it.
if you want to, I figure you're gonna show me anyway, whether it's now or later. So whatever. If you wanted me to see it now, I could look at it.
Oh, I can send it. You can tell me what you think. After all the stress I just went through.
Yeah.
And then I had to go back because I'm like, well, actually, I haven't even put the right QR code.
Yeah.
So, like, there's that. I hope this is the updated one. But yeah.
It could be sometimes. I feel like it's a wee bit stressful because I mean I did my banner through Walgreens, but it's not a retractable jar. It's just
Yeah, I seen Canva had one too, but they was 140. And I said, let me go over here to my people over here on Gap Print. Because why y'all playing over there?
that's 100.
Yeah, I think it's 97 for the. So there's two, economy and then there's premium. It's just the stand. I'm gonna go with economy for now. And then, maybe in a year or two, I'll upgrade to premium. I won't have to update. I need to probably update my banner anyway at that point in time. Like,
Possibly. Possibly you may have to. Okay.
Open it and see it.
Let me go look. Okay. Friend, you supposed to take a break when the timer go
I
off.
see she's still going.
Yeah, you supposed to take a break.
I'm over here trying to organize Scrivener. That's what I'm doing.
Don't do that. Don't get yourself up.
Bless you. Oh, this is cute.
I'm trying to figure out what I done signed up for.
You
gotta
gotta
go simple. You go in there, you see the manuscript, and then all you need to know is folder and scene, and that's it. That's it. Once
Okay.
you know those two, then you start playing around. Like I said, I learn something new all the time about this damn app. So
Don't go on the whole discovery.
that one post that they have, that the novel format with all that information, I've never in my life read that post.
I didn't read.
That will overwhelm me. Now, I'm pretty sure there's people who have probably read it and it's super interesting, but
I
it
ain't got
ain't.
time to read that. I ain't got the time.
I said, can't help you, can't do that. So I just skip all that.
This is cute.
Probably sure it's good information. Thank you. So I got it. I think I told you I got like a template off of Etsy, and I just like tweaked it to fit me more.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I like that.
Now you see I got the new cover up there. Because by the time it comes, they will know what the new cover is.
First of all, I was looking at that and I was like, "What book is that?" Duh. Yeah.
Yes. It kept the original 1201 a bookmark because that's what people will know. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's like, let me throw the new one up there since you'll be used for when as that book, obviously it's gonna grow really fast. So
Mm-hmm. See, I like that because my banner doesn't have my books on it. It has me on there. Oh, it's funny because it just popped.
and you see a little bird.
I saw the Jaybird, very cutesy.
I had Canva help me with that.
I look at the
One of those image generators. Sorry guys, but I wasn't gonna draw a Jaybird.
okay, this is fine. I don't know why I had to.
I do remember this now. I
Yeah,
do remember this now.
there's a book on there. There's only one, but there it is. One book up there. Now, granted, I could do about 4 of them. They might be smaller. Like if I switch it up and add. Let me turn the camera around.
Have you printed that one already?
I did.
Okay. Oh, you did say, but you don't have. Oh, because you said that do be you. They're trying to do the little thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and honestly, I bought it, but I never used it, so it's still in the paper. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I would have like. Like I said, the girl thing was $13. But like actually figuring out got print took longer than it was to actually get this together because literally like in the middle she had actually like I guess like if you want to do like your main book or whatever, I was like no, my picture on there, and then I added like I think her social media, she had like Facebook. I removed Facebook because forget that. I did leave my little Twitter bird. I thought about putting the X thing. I said, forget that. Nobody care about the damn X. We all know what the bird is. And then I changed up the little icons, and I was like, so I always do my XO thing, and then I was like the little bird.
It's the standing joint. This is not the tabletop, is it?
No, this will be just the retractable. I'm not getting a tabletop right now.
Well, they have tabletop retractables.
The small ones, right? Oh yeah, the small one. Yeah.
But this is the floor.
I don't got space for that. I got other things on the table. We got books up there.
Oh, so regular days is 2 to 4 business days.
Yeah, it's after it's processed. But like I said, if they review it by tomorrow and I order it on tomorrow, I was thinking it will probably be here at least by the 20th.
Okay.
Yeah, with the 1 to 6 business days. It depends on how I feel. I might do the express since it's actual express. It's not Amazon Express. That'd be like, oh, express 1 more day extra. No. So we'll see.
Okay, I'll put this on my to-do list for tomorrow.
But yeah, you see the code is already up there. I think it's like something 24. So hopefully, I need to see my email. Hopefully, it's like a spring code because listen. give me my code. Like, that man told me to do manual. I did that, and now I don't got no discount code. Which I need them to hurry up anyway, because I also got other things I need to order from them too. So I'm going to order my art prints from them, and which those I won't do manual. Like, those I understand. Same thing with my bookmark. I mean, I'm not ordering no bookmarks because I have enough bookmarks. I just got to order art prints, and that's about it. So I need to finish designing, which they'll give me tomorrow. I'll design the art prints so that by the time they review, I'll be ready. But yeah, I think, not knowing how this works, I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
What the hell?
oh, so yeah, okay, yeah. The production time is 2 to 4 business days, and then shipping is 1 to 6 business days. That's what you was looking at. Okay, yeah. That's why I was saying like 10 business days in total, probably. But yeah, it's usually pretty fast, at least for the whatchamacallits. So let me hurry and finish this. I'm gonna do like a little specific page.
Okay.
The QR code goes to on my website. I was gonna do like to my newsletter, but I was like, let me actually put it to like a page that is like a welcome page that can link like the newsletter, the Patreon, have the full catalog there, and not just like to the newsletter, because these could be people that don't know nothing about me. So I'm not one that I would join somebody's newsletter immediately.
Right.
I might scan the code and see what else you got out there. Let me see.
I wouldn't join the newsletter, man. Yeah. Not really. I'm like, I don't really know you, Boogie.
Don't know you. So I might even change that from, because it does say and join the newsletter. I might see what other wording I might change it to.
Right. You already have your social media on there, so that link is not the social media.
Yeah, it'll have social media there, but yeah, it's not. It's gonna link to, like I said, a full page. But I know, like, the call to action being, and newsletter, it might mean people think, oh, if I scan it, it's only gonna be the newsletter. Where really, if you scan it, it's gonna be like
the link in your bio.
No, it's gonna be a picture of my website. It's kind of like the people who get a thank you card kind of go to like a thank you page, but it'll be a welcome page.
Oh, okay, I like that. Okay.
Welcome to the Bella J experience. Did you notice at the top I said, "Come for the book, stay for the delusion"?
I did.
If somebody say, "What's the delusion?" Me. I'm the delusion.
Tagline at this point. That's your author tagline, and then the other tagline is your book tagline. I'm paying attention. Okay, yeah, I like that.
I'm excited for it. It's cute. It's simple. Because I would try to think like, think just overall, like, what can make sense, and not just be like I think I gotta find the thing, but like I think on the template that she had, it was like, and where I put the little tagline for the books, it was just like listing out like her main tropes, or for whoever used it, main tropes. And I was like, I'd rather just do my normal little tagline, because that kind of gives you like the type of books really quickly too. So yeah.
What the what do you mean the tropes? What's the tropes?
So like, okay, I was trying to see if they had a deadline on this damn coupon code. They don't. So on the template, it was like contemporary, erotic, small town. It was just like listing out, I guess, like if you want to list out your normal tropes, like your kind of like author book tagline.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't necessarily. I'm not gonna say I don't necessarily do that, but there's a.
And you gotta update your anyway, because now you butterflies.
I know.
Butterflies.
I do have to go ahead and update mine at this point in life.
Hold on. Krista, you gonna let us know what you did? I see you over there still trying to be productive.
I
I
didn't really do
like,
nothing to be honest. Look, y'all, I'm so overwhelmed.
okay,
Like I
cool.
still can't believe that I
Oh,
even wrote 100,000 words, but it's like now I gotta go
ooh.
back and I gotta fix it. It's overwhelmed.
Okay.
I've been there before, very recently, actually.
I'm gonna say you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you this is you trying to um this you doing like your developmental edits before
Yes, like I know it's certain things I need to change.
do you
I
know
know
what they
there's one.
are?
Yes, I know what they are.
Are they like are some of them like super big things? Like
Yes, there's a couple chapters I know I'm gonna have to probably rewrite altogether, which is fine. It's just it's like I'm looking at all these words and I'm like, now I gotta clean it up. It's like it's levels to this, you know. Y'all done did this multiple times. This is my first time.
We don't change.
but we stress girl, we stress every time. It doesn't matter how many books I got. I'm still okay. So like when I wrote 24 hours, the first version I think was what 11,000 words, something like that, and then I sent it to. So I didn't read it, which I usually will write my books, read them, do like my first round of developmental edits, and then I will go back and then I'll like send it to my alpha readers if I have alpha readers, or I'll fix the things that I know need to be fixed. But I didn't do that with that book. So I sent it to my alpha readers, and Bella was an alpha reader, and I had two others. So I had three alpha readers. And Bella, along with another alpha reader, was like, meh. So there was a lot of stuff that needed to be fixed, and there was a lot of stuff, there was a lot of rewrites that happened. So what I did was I kind of like created another document of my book, and I went and like copy and paste each chapter that I wanted to keep the same, and then the chapters that I needed, that I know I may have like needed to rewrite, I just like rewrote those chapters, as
Oh,
opposed to me like staring at the entire document and trying to figure out where to put the rewrites. Like it's confusing. That's
yes.
overwhelming. So that could be helpful if it's like staring at the entire document. um you could just create a new document and go chapter by chapter. um
I think okay, so I've seen people, I don't know where they do this though, where they have their initial manuscript and then their new manuscript like side by side.
but you could do that on Scrivener,
Oh,
or
you can.
go
I was
ahead,
gonna say that, girl.
Bella.
take it over, Bella, take over.
So you can do a snapshot of your current version of like your chapter. So like if you, it's hard to tell you where to go from because I don't know what you're looking at. But if you go to documents, you can see like snapshots at the top. You can say take snapshots.
Let me write that down.
And the snapshot, then you can compare within there. Um, so that's one thing too. I think also like you just gotta really take it one chapter at a time.
Okay.
How I did my revisions, I did a certain amount of chapters at a time. I would go through those chapters and I'll read through those chapters and then I move on to the next one. And I do different things every book, but this was my longest book, so I had to really split it up a lot of the times. Um, but I, even though I take a lot of snapshots, I don't ever go back to the old version. I take them just out of like, oh my God, just in case. But I don't think there's ever been a time. The only time I might go back and like, there's been times that I'm going through it and I realize somehow I cut something out accidentally, and
Mm-hmm.
thankfully it's in the snapshot version of it, so I can go and get what I cut out because my brain be like, what was supposed to go there? Who knows? I don't know what was going in that space. I just know that something's missing.
Mm-hmm.
There's something missing here. But that is one thing. You can have, so say for instance with Scrivener, you can, you know, do a side-by-side split screen as well. So even if you want to keep it in the same project, in like another, you can create a whole new folder for the new stuff or for the old stuff,
Okay.
and then just like do a split screen, which is my favorite thing. I love the split screen option because
Exactly
a
what
lot
I
of time, girl, when I be like, did I put this somewhere? And let me go, okay, this looks like the same thing. Or just comparing a scene, sometimes I might put something very similar or whatever, or need to refer back to something I said. So yeah, that split screen is very, very helpful. And I learned that you can lock one of the screens and open up another. Like, it's just, I just be learning, playing around.
That's
This,
so
you know what, Bella, you just gave me an idea. So maybe I can. The book right now is 38 chapters. So I can focus on like 5 chapters at a time instead of thinking about the whole book. Like I need to separate things. So I think that's okay. I'm going to do that. Because whenever I think about the book, I'm like, oh my God, 38 chapters. It's like, no, Crystal. Maybe I need to focus on the first 5 and then
Listen,
move on to the next 5.
I am very much understanding because even the thought of having to go back through this book again, and mine's is 76 chapters.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel inside. So the thought of like, and it's so funny because I'm on my break away from it. And that first couple of days, I'm like, oh my God, I want to look at it and all this stuff. And now I'm 2 days from being able to start looking at it again. I'm just like, I gotta go back into that document.
I gotta go back over there with those people.
I already told Bria, so I'm probably not gonna go back over this to Monday.
Well,
My beta feedback, it should be all in by the weekend. But just knowing that I will have to read that story at minimum 2 more times, probably 3.
and then it's like your
I'm
brain
already just over it.
knows what's in the story. So then you have to be like, did I say this already? And you didn't say it. You only said it that first time. But because you know that story backwards and forwards, you're like, I said this already. No, you said this in you read chapter 3 about 50 times. So you know
Mhm.
that, like, and then you have to search that line in that book. I've gone back and searched a line in all of my other books because I thought I said it in a different book. But no, it's this book. It be the same. It be the
But
same.
I would say that's what the comment thingy, because I'll just really quickly be like, double check this later, or come back to this, or
I've
even
been
like with my playlist, I was like, I need to add this to the playlist. Like, so those little things that you could come back to, or just double check because yeah, I might be reading sometimes and I'm like, did I already say this
That
exact
sounds
thing?
familiar. Mhm.
Mhm.
And so I have come across times where I said, "Oh, we already said something like this," or like in this book, there was a scene. There's a main scene at the end of the book where she does like a dancing thing for him, or like a blindfold thing, and I'm like, I think I already mentioned that they did this, but on a scene that is not on page. I did. So what I did was like just saying that we are doing this over again, like a different experience, but like. Because I was like, I'm not coming up with nothing new. They just this time is a little bit different. But remember that time because they was in Vegas. Remember that time in Vegas when we did this? We gonna take it up a notch. And that's
Okay.
it. Because it's not like relationship. We don't do things. We done been blindfolded 5 times. I don't got no man, so that was me. But some of
Oh Lord.
it was like, okay, I gotta change it up a little bit because it literally was. I'm like, I already said they did this, so I
Hmm.
gotta change that. But that's why it is important to read over it multiple times to catch those things. But yes, the longer the books, even harder it is because there's so much. There's so much. And yeah, so I do think splitting it up and then going through it a little by little will make it less overwhelming than trying to just do it all at once.
Yeah. So take your time, there's no rush. This is your first romance book. Take however long you need. Um, because once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
And
Once it's done, it's done.
also it's your first romance book, so don't feel the need to put pressure on yourself for it to be this. It could be a masterpiece. It could be a masterpiece when it first comes out. It could be something that you could go back and read and you feel like, hey, this needs a little work later on in life. I get comments.
Mhm.
Somebody yesterday just tagged me in a review, Finding My Way Out of Darkness. She wrote a whole blog post about it. Now the review, it was so sweet. Now 90% of we're gonna say 98. 98% of the blog post was very sweet, very nice. It was just like, wow, this is beautiful. But that 2%, she was like, though some parts felt rushed and though some things were glossed over. And dude, that book came out 2 years ago. It is what it is. It
I
is.
definitely, and that was like your first book, because there are times with Power. If I reread Power now, though I still like it, I can definitely see the growth in my writing.
Wait, but
And-
can we real quick,
Go
because
ahead.
remember I did the special edition for Finding My Way Out of Darkness,
Mhm.
and somebody was like, hey, this was like glossed over, or they didn't say what was glossed over. They was like some stuff felt rushed, or not really explained as well, I guess, if they wanted to. And earlier I was reading, I had just got finished reading book 2 in that series, and then I was like, I could have went I could have made this one part about 3 more chapters, but I didn't see it like that even a year ago, because we're going on year 2. So even a year ago, for the 1 year anniversary, I was like, oh no, it's fine. But like, I could see it now. Am I going to? No, because I want it to be what it is. It was my
Mhm.
story. I
Mhm.
don't need it to be perfect, because again, it was my first story, and I want my readers to be able to see my growth, the growth in my journey as an author. But could I potentially like do what you call it, Bella? A lead, or you be having all kinds of names for the
Yeah,
things.
okay. So I was just about to say that, because I was like, for my Patreon, I can always create, like, because I also empower. There's a 3-month jump, and when I go back, I'm like, there could have been more there
Mm-hmm.
that I included.
Yes.
Right? So that could be something that later on it's like an update, like it's 10-year anniversary, which is crazy to say that will be in 3 years. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But like that could be something. But also that is true. Like there are certain things I say, if you can do for your older books. Like I got all of mine re-edited, because for the first like 4 or 5 books, I probably maybe even more, maybe 6, they all were all self-edited. So when I was able to get the funds to get them actually edited by my editor, I went back and literally let them re-edit all those books. So that's something I think, if you can do that, you do that. But like as far as actually improving the story in the sense of like developing it more, making it, what it could be now.
Mm-mm. It's above me now, child.
I got other books to write, honey. I got other things to do. Like you
It's
want to
above
see
me.
growth, but as long as people still, when they read it now, they still enjoy it. It's still
Yeah.
a 4-star plus, on Amazon or whatever. So I look at that as a win. And if you read it, you listen. That was written in 2017, probably. So like,
Mhm.
come down. So definitely just enjoy the first experience.
Mhm.
Make sure it's good enough to you where you are today or when you release it.
Mhm.
I think that's like the main thing. It's like this is where I was as a writer in
Mhm.
2025.
Finding My Way Out of Darkness is a 4.4 out of 5 stars. Period. Per. Hate that. You know, love that for me. And it could use it could that them time some of them time jumps. We could go back and get a little more of that time. But again, I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that now.
Get a little more of that time.
Yeah. when I open up my Patreon, I would love to, kind of just like dabble in those stories. Like Brian's grandparents, his grandfather died, and his grandfather's not alive in any of the books, but his grandfather was a pivotal person in his life, and along with the guys that lived with his grandmother when they were growing up. So they refer back to his grandfather all the time because he helped raise them. So it was like I would love to show a couple scenes of them two together. Will that ever make
Mhm.
it in a book? Maybe not. But that would be, very cutesy for my Patreon. And it's just like, you just gotta take the pressure off. There's no rush
You
to,
gotta take the good with the bad. Sorry.
yeah, like there's no rush. It took a long,
Sorry.
long, long, long time to write the first version of Final Boy of the Darkness. It took me a very long time. And it may not take you that long, but however long it does take you, just be okay with it. It's fine.
All right, I feel a little better. I
Mhm.
just want it to be the best that it can possibly be,
And it
because
will
that's just how I'm wired.
Oh,
be.
I understand.
Listen, it will be. We want to produce work that we're proud of. I can
Yeah,
say, in spite of the it was rushed or whatever, or it. I'm proud of that book. I'm so proud of that book.
you
I just
should
read over
be.
Finding My Way to You, and
Mhm.
I said, "Damn, girl, you really ate that up." Like I love my books, no matter how long or how short they are. I love those stories. I'm proud of those stories. I wouldn't take any of my books down. Like, and
Mm-mm.
that feels good for me because there are some authors who will go back and read their books and be like, I hate that story. I don't like what I wrote. And it's sad that they feel that way. Because they wrote books that other people wanted them to write. And it's like I
Mhm.
can say for myself that I wrote all of the books that I wrote because I wanted to write them. And I felt
Mhm.
like that they were stories that needed to be told. So you got this. You got this. It'll
Thank you,
be the
Brian.
best you want it to be. You know, that's what friends are for. Um,
That's
now,
what friends.
now,
Sorry.
let's see. It's fine. Let's see how many words I got written down.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that part.
Okay. 751, which okay. I like had a part on here that I did not like. So I put it in the trash folder, but I made a folder of the trash folder and
Why did you make a folder of the trash folder?
well,
The trash folder does not empty until like you empty it.
I didn't know. So I just like
Yeah,
added
I just looked at my trash folder. It's quite trashy. But
I
I would say you could I do like a drop folder. Like I made a drop folder. Like
I made a drop folder and I named it um after what I wanted that scene to be about. Because I'm like, I like this, but I don't like it. It's too soon for this. Like we're not here yet. Um, so I put it there because I know there are some praying that I don't ever want to be an author that writes um that doesn't write in chronological order because I just feel like my brain needs to be exactly where the characters are as the story develops. Because this scene right here that I wrote, this scene is not, the characters are not here yet. They're not ready for whatever this scene is going to be. And though this is cool, I don't know where they will be emotionally, but I can say that they won't be where they are because I wrote it where they are now and not where they should be. Are y'all following? Or not really?
Um,
say it again.
Okay, so I was talking to who was I talking to? I was talking to a friend, and who else was I was talking to a couple people. Oh, and a couple people that I know. So okay, question number one, because y'all know the brain ADHD. Do you write in chronological order?
It depends.
Well, other than you,
Like,
other
'cause,
than the things.
for the most part, I think so.
Okay,
But I
so
can't. I mean, I've only written one book in the last almost 2 years, so in that book, yes. But I feel like there has been books maybe that I have written certain scenes because I know how I want them to go.
okay,
And I don't want to forget how I want them to go. But
yeah,
I have also, I mean, I have skipped scenes before. Like if I know I still want it, but I can't figure out how I want it to go, I have skipped scenes before.
okay. So I was. What about you, Crystal?
For the most part, I did write in chronological order, but there were one or two chapters where it was just in my brain and I had to write it. I had to just get it out of my brain. But for the most part, I did write it in chronological order.
Yeah. So
I can't think of a time that I'm like, I know some people write the end last or like they can go straight to the middle and like writing all out of order. I can't do. I've never done that. I can't say can't, but I haven't ever done that. But yeah, there has been other times though.
Yeah, so like there are scenes that are like, for example, there are scenes that I know that I want to happen in this book. And I necessarily I don't necessarily write the full scene out, but I will write what I want to happen. Um but like I just feel like for me, if I was to write like I can't write a full chapter of chapter 17. Let me not say I can't. Right now, I've never done that before because I'm like, by chapter 17, where will the characters be emotionally?
I mean, but you can always go back and update because it's kind of like
I mean,
it's kind of like when I write them in the beginning. Where's my phone? I feel like I never have it in the room. When I write them in the beginning, I have to sometimes go back because I don't have their voices correct. So I feel like it's the same thing, kind of.
yeah, no, you're not wrong. Because I mean, either way, by the time we get to the last edit, it don't even
I gotta eat. So
some of those chapters don't even be the same. But like this was me like attempting to write the scene, and I'm just like, I'm not going to delete it, but I, of course, by the time we get to where this scene will actually be put into the story, it's not going to be the same.
but you might have a good base, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll keep it. Like I'm not deleting it, but for the most part, I'm I write in chronological order. But I don't fault anybody who don't like. I'm like I feel like I would get a headache trying to piece all the pieces together. But like trying to piece all the pieces together in general be already stressing me. It already stresses me out to
Yeah,
piece
like I said, it would have to be.
just my plot points together.
It would have to make like a big, usually a good reason why I'm like, okay, I need to write this thing. Kind of like what Chris was saying. I gotta get out of my head. I think because I wanted to go a certain way,
Hmm.
but to just like, all right, today I want to write the scene where they go to the park. No,
Yeah, and I
no.
mean, yeah, like, but I think some people they really can't just write in, or maybe they start to write in order. But I think for some people, scenes come to them, and for me, scenes come to me all the time, but I don't write them out. I will write the plot points out. So, like, just this scene that
So
I
you
just
gotta
wrote,
wait till
like,
it's your turn, honey.
what'd you say?
You told the plot, you told the scenes. You gotta wait till it's your turn.
Hell yeah, y'all gotta wait. I'm not over there with y'all yet. Y'all absolutely have to wait until it's your turn, Bookie. We are not there yet. So like even I got, so in Scrivener you can have notes, and I have all of my notes, all of the things that I know about these characters. that I want to be mentioned in the story. Um, I wrote all of these things in my notes, and then I'll take that idea and piece it into the story. So that, but that's just how my brain works. And that,
I've done that too. It just depends. It depends, really. I think.
yeah, I
And
had a scene that I really just needed to write. Not that I felt like they just wouldn't shut up about it.
I,
So usually they're pretty good at just like minding their business.
well, that's good. Because sometimes these characters, they be like, "Hello."
Yes, now they they do, which is why I'm only writing them right now and not writing the other book. But there aren't necessarily anything. Oh, I got a TikTok order. Any any scenes where I'm like, oh my god, I need to write this. What she ordered this?
Okay, for TikTok orders. Did you
Hmm.
did you what's the thing? Did you make a video for the month? I don't think I've seen it if you did.
I didn't. I forgot. I
By the way, my order was 100. You pay for it before they review it. So they say before we review it, you got to pay for everything. So it came out to $103. So and
didn't.
that's because I'm having to review it.
Oh, okay.
And well, because they're also the coupon code, so I saved $25.
See, the coupon code didn't pop up for me.
It's at the top of their page.
Oh,
It just saved 24.
then I wasn't looking.
Because I'm hoping it worked more than once because I need to order the other things too. And I was like, I'm not prepared. But it should get here, it said by the 22nd. So that works for me.
Okay, good. That's great. Well, I'm sleepy now.
This was great, guys. I
Yeah.
still think I got one more thing. Well, let me see.
Wait, we not going another 45 minutes?
Friend, you ain't watched my Marco.
What you say?
I said,
You only do one girl. You ain't been here so long. Bring up
I
here
know.
one time these days. She said she don't got time to do no more than one.
Oh my goodness.
because okay, here's the thing, friend. By the time I get home at 6. I get home. Sometimes I get home like 6 o'clock, between 6 and 6:30, and I get up at 5 a.m. So by the time we act, like I have to give myself a pep talk to even get on live to do it in the first place. By the time 8 o'clock comes around, my brain is usually starting to shut off, and I'm actually really tired.
No, and I
That
I
believe it
understand.
because when she be marker on me before she get up here, I be thinking she about to tell me. Actually, I'm just gonna cancel it. How
it,
she be looking like
it,
I don't really want to do this, but
it's every Wednesday, and I like it's my dedicated day. So even if I only get 45 minutes in, that's like most times all that I can actually manage. Now, before last year, when I got off at 3:30, that hour really made a difference as far as like traffic is concerned. By the time I get home, we were able to. I could go from 5 to 7. We
yeah.
were
I
just
ain't mad
talking
at you,
about
free, because I'm tired. I'm tired. So
this. Yeah, yeah, I'm tired, but for
First of all,
me,
I really didn't want to go again. I was just saying, oh wow.
I was like, earlier I was thinking to myself, I don't know if I could stay on another 45 minutes, but I'm gonna stay on if Bell and Brianna's doing it.
And now,
So
I
now
could
I
get
know.
dramatic about it and be like, actually, that's cool.
right, like we stayed on anyway because we were yapping. Because then that's the thing, right? Because afterwards, all of us are professional yappers. So even
I'm only yapping because I knew it was the end of it. Actually, I would have.
no, but I'm saying like when we get to the end, there's always something to discuss. Whether it's like it just be either comment with a question, or we're talking about something, and it turns into another 20 to 30 minutes of us yapping, which I have no problem with. So, but I also text that time on in my brain.
I didn't even know nobody even was here. I see people was in here.
Yeah, but this was us this time. We were fine because we talked about important stuff.
We did. We
Yeah,
got good
so
advice.
it's not pointless yapping. It's always yapping with a purpose.
Yes,
Um,
yes, indeed.
yeah, but I just factor all of that in. So for the most part, we are 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Now sometimes we
Okay.
don't always start on time. We start at 6:45, but we at least get one sprint in and then one yapping session in, whether it's a long yapping session or a short talk.
All
Uh,
right. I'm be here next week. I don't work from home on Wednesdays anymore.
oh,
I mean,
amen.
I work from home on
Yeah, yeah,
Wednesdays
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I know
So,
what you're saying.
so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
home.
Okay, good. So then we could that's good for me. Cause what time are you like done at your usual time you clock out?
Yep, I'm done with work at 3:30 my time, so 4:30 your time.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see.
Well, we should. What? Yeah, we should be here next week, right?
Yep. Next week.
I'll be here. I'm back.
We won't be here the following. Is it
Or
the?
the week after.
I
We
think.
might not be here at the end of May for a couple of weeks.
Let me see. Next week is okay. Cause next week is my birthday. Well, not Wednesday, but Friday. That's my birthday. Next week is the 21st. I could. I could do the 21st. Cause I'm going to the Renaissance. I mean, not Renaissance. Cowboy
Yeah.
Carter on the
When you leave for that?
It's a day trip, so we're gonna leave on Saturday on the 24th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the 24th.
We're
Um,
not going to be able to do the 28th. We'll
yeah,
probably run around with a chicken with our head cut off.
yeah, 'cause Black Romance Book Fest. Um, and then I can't do the fourth because
I about to say I don't want to do the fourth. I'll probably be recovering.
then I don't come back till Monday the 2nd, and I'm off on Tuesday, and I go back to work on Wednesday. So it's just given no. So I really only work 2 days that week, but yeah, but okay.
All good, friend.
Well, well, meeting is adjourned.
All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all for your words of encouragement and your knowledge. I appreciate you both.
Of
Yes.
course. And enjoy Scrivener. I'll be happy to hear your update next week.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Oh, if
Yeah,
you
all right, y'all.
Bye.
mind,
Have a good night.
have a good
You
night,
too.
guys.
Bye bye.